y'all know about the Chick-fil-A incident? Anybody here?
I know.
Well, I don't know nothing about it, but inform me about it.
All right, so this Chick-fil-A, for some reason, thought it'd be cool to do a little TikTok trend.
It wasn't. I won't even per se. It was Chick-fil-A. It was
affiliated.
The
people that
work there thought it would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
you know very well.
It sounded good right now for because you don't want to get all types of whatever.
The employees at Chick-fil-A decided we're gonna do this little TikTok trend.
Okay.
And they all ended up effing around and finding out. But here we go.
And they got fired.
Let's play the video and we'll go from there.
Oh, jeez.
In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, damn, she got big boobs right off the door. Okay, they're just shaking boobs around. Oh, you know what?
He's the ringleader. He's the one that started it.
He the one started that shit. Oh, jeez. You know what?
Yeah, this is...
Like I said, if we watch it the second time, and I'm still disappointed either way. Yeah, see, that one right there turned me the fuck off. They turned me off of that.
The one I saw had one other person after him, but yeah, he's the one that started it.
So my thing was, as soon as I saw the video, and they were like, Chick-fil-A cleaned house. I honestly, I was like, good. Like, first off, Chick-fil-A don't play that mess.
Yeah, they really don't because
they won't even work on Sundays.
I guess they are
very religious.
They are they are very religious
gospel
people.
Music in the store.
Yeah, they are the people that you do some old weird stuff like that, like you want to be ratchet, whatever.
That's not the place. Go to Taco Bell.
They're not about that because they are. Chick-fil-A has, yes, they have good food, and whoever owns Chick-fil-A has so much respect for everybody and anything that if you do anything like that, they gonna get rid of you.
Yeah, so it's like he came out with it, but I'm not gonna play it because I'm like you were wrong,
very wrong.
And then you try to justify like
if you do it outside of work in the parking lot,
the part that
then it's different.
The part that makes me mad is that, of course, it's a certain race,
and they work.
The moment they f around and find out. Mm-hmm. First thing everybody said, Chick-fil-A is racist.
No, it's not. You couldn't be. No, you could not do that at any job. Any job. Now, if you're maybe a mom and pop place or something like that.
Maybe.
But not a chain.
No,
not
you
somebody
can't,
that has a board of directors.
Yeah. You can't do that shit. You can't do that at all.
And the thing, I bet they were thinking like, we're going to start a little trend, get the other places involved. And it was like, no, like, stop. But the thing is, it's like, why does everything have to be sexual?
The chick, was it 6-8 months, maybe a year ago, the chick that worked for like United Airlines or something, she was a stewardess,
right?
And she was twerking on the plane,
and then she
got fired.
Yeah.
So it's like,
what did you expect?
Companies don't want that.
They don't want that. Exactly.
That's not what. Especially Chick-fil-A being religious, but no fast food like McDonald's or Hardee's, Carl's Jr., Burger King. Nobody's going to want.
Even at the hospital, like you can't really be doing that. You can't be doing that crap. Because there's been a lot of people that's been fired from the hospital for twerking.
I'm glad you said that.
Dancing and everything.
Nurses did a video where they were like
school teachers, all of that.
But no, the nurses in the hospital did a yeah, I know that you're such and such, but like they were doing a TikTok trend. They were like, I'm tired of hearing patients going like this. I'm tired of hearing patients saying this, and they did a trend. The nurses, the hospital found every one of their profiles, found their videos talking about what they're tired of patients going through,
and got rid of them.
Fired all them nurses.
Got rid of them,
and that as well they should.
Yeah, exactly.
It was called "Yes, I'm a Nurse, but I." And then they'll say, yes, I'm a nurse, but I'm tired of people doing this.
Yeah, well, that's of course you should, because you're supposed to be hospitality for a family.
No matter what.
Children that come there. You have, it's a hospitality thing. You don't do that.
Even if you hate your patient.
That's right. I don't care what color you are or anything like that. You can't do
the
that.
thing that frustrates me though.
Don't put it on video. You can talk about it between anybody else,
Right,
but don't video what you're talking about.
Or if you video it, don't share it. Don't put it online.
Yeah,
exactly.
Don't do it in your place of business. Don't do it with your uniform on. If you're going to do something like that, do it somewhere outside. Anyway, I mean, they could have changed their clothes and went in the parking lot and done that.
And done that, and it would have been fine.
But no, they had to.
There would have been a little bit of trouble, but it wouldn't have been as bad.
And plus, I feel like they did it on purpose with Chick-fil-A because of what Chick-fil-A represents. And that's my thing with...
Because Chick-fil-A is a good place.
My thing with people of
it
this
represents
generation,
good places.
But my thing with people of this generation now is like they have to always try to upset the establishment.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A... They go against the flag, the rainbow flag. They go against Sundays. They're like, Sundays are sacred. You walk in there, they're playing gospel music. So the first thing you see is people of that ilk.
They've got John 3:16 and stuff all over
the and the first thing you see is people like that that are like...
on their cups and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the first thing you see is people like that that are like, well, we're going to do this. And you already saw the man that led the charge does hair. He does hair.
Got pretty good hair.
He does hair. So he's leading the charge, and it's just a bunch of people that just follow him and being like, "Oh, we're gonna do it too," and they're not even they're overweight and unattractive.
Unattractive.
It's not even the overweight.
It's not even about that. It's just the fact that y'all did this, and there was it was all females, and
black. Come on.
Not even that.
No,
I wasn't even gonna say black. I was gonna say ratchet as hell.
But here's what I'm gonna say. I'm saying black because
they're ratchet.
I found a video. So in solidarity of the Chick-fil-A firing, some employees at Wendy's decided to post a video. Did you see? Did y'all see that?
No.
That's why I say, of course. That's why I said black.
You can't take black people nowhere. Oh my Lanta. See? I don't see no white girl in that Joker doing anything. It's always the ratchet one.
Never mind. They should have for last.
However,
she was light skinned.
Even if she wasn't light skinned,
she was light skinned.
She dates a black dude.
Yeah, but my thing is like
you can tell.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the part that frustrates me with.
And if they don't get reprimanded, which they should, because you can't do that.
No,
you can't do that.
But
this is what life is about now.
But my thing
is the young kids being on TikTok and doing a whole bunch of crap.
That's why the world's like it is now.
But my thing too is like people think
say it.
Black people think everything's a game. Yeah, that's just our thing. We think that we think everything is a game.
I wish a motherfucker would. I wish
he would fire me for. And then, so now they're doing it. And then they take it
after around and find out.
And that's still when black people was like, because I watched a video where it's like, somebody was explaining how we never take anything serious. And like something going and somebody was like, they're roast the situation. But my thing is like, we never take anything serious. And they failed to realize like, yo, corporate America. Look at Burger King. I can get a crew of Mexicans to do the job better.
Then all of you ratchet.
When was the last time y'all went to Burger King?
I haven't been to Burger King in a while.
That's my favorite place to go.
But to be fair,
you go to Burger King, it's not but Mexican and black person.
But to be fair, it don't matter where you go at this point. There's always a bunch of Mexicans or Hispanics or some type of
unfortunate. But crazy part is not at Taco Bell.
No,
I went to Taco Bell.
It's always ratchet black people.
And when I went to Taco Bell. And the girl literally called an attitude. I said, "This won't last long."
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like,
I don't go to Taco Bell.
There is a lot of things.
You know how bad our Taco Bell's gotten?
It's gotten bad.
There's an automated white woman voice actually talking to you because the moment you try to talk to a black person, they got an attitude.
They're lazy. They're lazy. Don't want to do anything.
I won't go to. I mean, I know they've redone our. It's pretty much from the gut and done it all up. I haven't been there, and I hadn't gone before that when it was KFC Taco Bell. I didn't go because I went there with some buddies. We went on our bikes, motorcycles, and then when we got there, I ordered my food and I watched the way they prepared my food because they did, and I was like, "There is no way I'm eating that shit."
Yeah.
And as soon as they give me my cup, I went over there and got my little Baja Blast. And as soon as they give me my food, I took that shit and I threw it right in the damn trash.
Exactly. Like
I wasn't eating that.
But
I
see,
wasn't eating it.
but
I went through Taco Bell when they got the little white woman automated, and the white woman automated. You screw up the whole order, especially if you.
She did screw up, and then the white
especially
woman does screw up the order.
if you're trying to ask the person or whoever in the car, she automatically reads what you're saying, and she asks crap to you, and then it takes you a minute for the actual people that work here to say, "Oh, did you want that? No, but then you take that off." Da da da. But
that's AI for you.
Yeah,
I can't stand it.
The automated white woman does screw it up
Because it's
but
automated.
but then the black woman gets to you get to the black cashier. She's mad at you, and it's like, I had this happen to me where I said I would like a Baja Mountain Dew. Automated picks up Mountain Dew. Does that complete your order? No, Baja Mountain Dew.
Oh,
So
well,
you don't want the
you want a Mountain Dew at a Baja Mountain Dew?
No, I just want a Baja Mountain Dew. Then I get to the window and the girl was like, "What did you want?" Because you just, all right, look, what did you make first? I'll just take that.
Did you know the person?
No, it was a black person. Just
Okay, most of the time when I go to the Taco Bell up here, I know who it is.
No, it was just, and then the second
and it's
time,
the most ratchetest person
then the
ever.
second time I went there, as soon as my order complete, the girl didn't give me that. Come to the second window. I'm like,
I didn't even get my. I didn't get my motherfucking. How much it cost?
Give me my order and was just like, thank you. And I was like, cause her attitude was just like, it's like, so I'm like, yo,
that's why I will not eat at a place that's people like that because I don't trust it.
So, but overall, y'all like, yo, the firings are justified?
It is justified because they should not be doing that.
And they should be.
And they need to get the people that work at Wendy's because it's like it's not funny.
You do that outside of work.
It's the same people
after you get off.
Here
fine, cool.
Protesting. It's the same fucking people.
Well, it's just like they think everything is a joke, or just a little bit of order, and they want to just flip a table, and it's like, really?
Exactly.
It's the same ones out here with their little rainbow signs and their little shits, and we're out here and wearing clown noses and doing all this dumbass shit.
And the same ones
same damn ones.
They're the ones that think they owe something.
And the same ones that are doing trying to start this trend, they're gonna be mad when you get replaced.
When you get fired and you can't get unemployment.
Yeah, but if I say something, you all can. But if I say something, I'm racist.
Yep.
Exactly. See, that's that shit right there.
No. But if we say something, we're coons.
Either way, it's still considered messed up.
But like I said, it's just.
But you can say stuff.
Yeah.
And it'd be more socially accepted. As soon as I say something, I am the bad. I'm going to be the bad.
Yeah.
But that's
well. It really depends on who I say it to.
But that's just my thing. My thing is just
because some of them look at me like, "Did you really say that?" Yes, because my mother's white and my dad's black. I can say that because I'm best of both worlds, and I can say how I feel about it. And I feel as of right now, even if it was white or black, no matter who it was doing this, they should be reprimanded no matter what.
They should.
They should.
Yeah, and I'm just tired of my thing. Real quick, and then we'll finish. I'm just tired of black people just like that. Not even maybe not black, but ratchet people thinking that everything's a joke, and then they could just
It's ratchet people, but it tends to be black people more than it is.
Yes.
I'm glad you said it. I'm glad.
Oh yeah, but I'm glad the white man said it.
As me being both worlds, I agree with everybody.
Yeah.
So we're not even good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.